this evening. It's a real pleasure to see so many people here, and an honour that you've spent your Wednesday evening to come and have a drink with us. So is it Tuesday, is it? It's one night anyway. Firstly, I'd just like to invite Ruth up, who many of you know is from the Hospice, and she's just going to tell us a little bit about the work that the Hospice does and what they're up to at the moment, and then you may be delighted to know she'll then hand back to me. I'm not sure, probably you won't be. Okay, Ruth.
Hey. Thank you, Luke. I was expecting a lot more of a speech before I got to come on. As you might imagine, this was one of the most hotly contested invitations this week, and I'm really pleased to say I got it today. On behalf of the Hospice, thanks ever so much. It's a tremendous thing that's been done, and we clearly wish you all success in raising vast sums of money for the Hospice and the work that we do. I have to say, when I first heard that Luke and the Rotary Club were doing a calendar, a little bit dubious, to be fair. However, absolutely stunning. And as I say, when Mike and his team delivered the boxes the other day, no question, these were eagerly sought after and readily opened. I am also a little bit disappointed that Mike has not chosen to follow the dress code as notified earlier in the day, or indeed anybody else in the room.
Couldn't get any diesel boxes to fit me, Ruth.
Is that the case? Right, that's a disappointment to us. But really, I do want to take a moment to explain a little bit about the work that we do and what you're supporting. I know that you all know a great deal about the Hospice, and every company in this room is a significant and valued supporter of us. You may know and appreciate that we opened our new inpatient unit in March of this year. I can't tell you what a difference that's made to the privacy, the dignity and the quality of life that we're able to offer to all of the patients at St Michael's. It really is genuinely transformational. It will also enable us to more than double the amount of care that we're able to offer to our community going forward. That is a significant achievement by this community for this community. You will know that we only receive about 10% of our funding from statutory sources, so every single person in this room owns, supports and provides the Hospice for the community. You will also be aware that we're in the process of renovating the former Hospice, and the breaking news is that we are hoping that that will be complete for opening in March of next year. That's a facility that will enable us to develop and support our work out in the community. And we are going to be in a position in the next few weeks and months to start to enlarge and develop the community services that we are going to be able to provide. We've had a nascent hospice at home service over the last 18 months. Going forward, we are absolutely going to transform what we're able to offer to the community, out in the community, and that's the thing that I think you need to be aware of and understand going forward. I'm going to tell you one very brief story, because this is something that has profoundly impacted me over the last few months. When we opened in March, I had the opportunity to take people around the building, and I have continued to do so since. So if there's anybody in this room who hasn't seen the new facility, we extend a warm and open invitation to all of you, your colleagues, your friends, to come and visit us. Give myself a ring, give Paddy a ring, give anybody at the Hospice a ring, and we can arrange that. But this story is about one of those visits a couple of months ago. I was going around the building, and one of the patients said, "Can I join you on the visit? And I'll tell them what it's really like." And I thought, "Oh, good." We'd been touring for about 20 minutes, and we got to one of our bathrooms. If you haven't seen the building, we've got two wonderful bathrooms that are able to provide jacuzzi baths, hydrotherapy baths, relaxation, etc. And we got into the bathroom, and this gentleman said, "Shut up, love," which is probably what you're thinking right now. "Shut up, love. Let me tell them about this." And he stood there, and he had a drip, and he had his pyjamas on. And he said, "If you've helped fund this bathroom and this bath, what I want you to know is that I spent 2 hours in it this afternoon. I haven't had a bath for 6 years. Yes, I've had a bed bath, yes, I've had a wash, but I want you to know that I haven't had a bath for 6 years. And if the only thing you know and you take back with you is how much that has meant to me and what a difference it has made, then that's all I want you to know. And if I'm right in understanding what you're hoping to achieve tonight, that will fund a nurse for about 6 months at the hospice. Now, if that nurse bathed everybody in the hospice every day, might not sound very good, but I've seen the spreadsheet. That's about...
He's on tie this.
That's nearly 4,000 people, and some of those people won't have had a bath for years. Something simple, but ultimately extremely important. Yeah. So thank you very, very much for what you're doing. These things don't just happen overnight, I know that. It takes a lot of support and a lot of effort, and everybody in this room I know has been part of that. So thank you very, very much indeed. They've hijacked my car. and thank you for your support of the hospice going forward.
Thank you, Ruth, and thank you to the team at the hospice. Well, that kind of says why we're here and why we wanted to do this. We all know, and everyone, I'm sure in this room, has been touched or had someone that's been touched by the work that the hospice does. And we've all probably experienced it firsthand. I know I have, with the compassion they showed my father. And they do this 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for the people of Herefordshire and the surrounding area. And I know that, speaking to everyone in this room, I know when I rung Mike from ABC, I shan't tell you exactly what he said after he said, yes, I'll do the printing at cost and sponsor a page for 250 quid, but it was, you know, everyone I rung, and Gerry from Gerry Doverman said yes even before I told him what it was. So it was a pleasure, you know. It took half an hour to ring or collar someone in the street like I did with John. Yeah, absolutely. I was selling it to someone else at that point. But no, everyone, all the guys here just said yes straight away. But there are 3 people that are really special and said yes, and without them it would have involved me, Mike and Gerry doing the calendar, which I can assure you we wouldn't have sold quite so many. Leon, if you want to stand up, Adam, stand up, and George, if you 3 want to come up here, and give them a rousing round of applause, guys. Stand here for a moment and just make the place look a bit more attractive. I'd like to especially sort of thank Jay Watson. Have you got the thing for Jay? Yeah. Sorry. We've been... No, I'm doing the boys afterwards.
Yeah, there you are! Yeah, get in there, Luke! Yeah!
My mother's at the back, Jay's done our photography for us for a number of years, and if you haven't seen Jay's work, it truly is incredible, and you'll be seeing lots of it in the calendar because you'll be buying one, obviously. Jay has a real eye for what works, and we both wanted to do something classy. We didn't want it to be your usual tacky naked bloke calendar, and it was just incredible. Jay said yes immediately when I rang her, but even before I told her the boys would be just in boxer shorts, she reaffirmed that yes as soon as she heard that, and it was just incredible. So we just got a little something for Jay. This is right, yeah, Jay. A little something for you. And then after speaking to the boys and Jay, I then rung Mike, and I really, with ladies spelling, can't say quite what he told me felt I was doing to him. But Mike and our friends at ABC pulled out all the stops, got the calendar out 4 days early, did it at cost, and just amazing. So Mike, we've got a little something for you as well if you'd like to come up.
Hello, Mike.
No, pleasure, mate. Yeah, no, pleasure. No, thank you, mate. Thank you.
You're going for the kiss then, Luke?
I'd just like to say I've been very touched this evening. 3 times by Luke. I'm sure one of these guys tried as well. No, it's been a fab project. Gerry walked in tonight, he said, bloody Luke Connard, he says amazing. He said, put it all together so quickly, and it happened. He said he'd get it delivered. He would organised everything. The communications were superb, and it's a big thank you. Cheers, Luke. Thank you.
I won't keep you long, sir. I know that everyone thought, they came up to me and said, oh, how long did it take to do the shoot? They were thinking a week. I think it took us 6 hours, and obviously, as you'd expect, we took an hour for lunch as well. The models and Jay were true professionals. By the end of the shoot, the models just walked into the place and took their clothes off. That did cause a slight problem in the Great British Florist, where I got knocked over by a customer that was trying to get in to get a better look. I think the most awkward moment was, though, the last shoot was at ABC, penultimate shoot was at ABC. We were going to Gerry's afterwards because we knew the boys were going to get covered in oil and we didn't want to have to wipe it off them. Jay said she didn't mind, but you know. So the penultimate shoot was at ABC, and the boys just walked straight into the shop floor, took their clothes off, and you should see the strange looks we got from the guys on the factory floor. I'm not sure they were looking in jealousy, in interest, or embarrassment, so Mike will probably be able to clarify that for us. We just got a couple of other thank yous. A little something for James. Where's James? Who very kindly, come on James, very kindly supplied the venue and put on nibbles for us for free this evening. Thank you, James. Quick thank you to the Interlink guys. They're not here, but they delivered all your catalogues for free. Again, it was just a phone call and the boys said, yeah, no problem at all. So, well done, boys. As I say, the most special thank you though goes to Adam, George and Leon, because without these boys we wouldn't have been able to do it. So lads, we've got a few bits and pieces for you. Heather? Yeah, you can do it now. She's been waiting all evening to have a snog. Can you make sure you get the right one? Brace yourself, boys. Are you coming back? You want to do it properly? Yeah? Well, this may take a while. Hang on a second. Does anyone want to sing? Oh, while Heather's doing this. What sort of music do you want for this? Oh God, here we go.
I mustn't embarrass them.
Watch out, Nighty. Save the best to last.
Coming in, Nighty. Well done. Good job.
So the main job now really is still to do, and that's you guys, is to go out there and sell them for us in your stores, in your shops, in your offices, in your workshops. And what we'd like you to do is obviously hammer social media as well, and tell all your friends, and basically anyone you see, sell them a calendar, because ideally we want to sell out as soon as possible. So the final thing is to thank you all so much. Thank you for the support.
Hold on, I've got something for you guys.
Oh, sorry, Jay. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Oh, just on that thing. Jay's got a little something as well, boys, so just bear with me a second. Sorry, Jay.
I just wanted to say my own thank you for being brilliant. And I know you want these up on your wall. So, Leon, thank you for being awesome in your undies. George, thank you for getting your big dust out. Adam, thank you for hunting and gathering in your underoos.
One final little thank you, that's to my colleague Sam, who, when she heard we were doing this evening, said, would you like me to come along and entertain everyone? So thank you, Sam. Heather's got a little something for you as well. So thank you very much. Just leaves me to say, enjoy the rest of the evening, and don't forget to buy some calendars on the way out. Luke and Laura will be flogging them and not letting you leave without them. Thank you very much.
Lads, can I take your photo?
Say
that's true. She doesn't know it's in there.
Hey, Mr. Gonna tell me where a man might find a bed. He just can't knows all his when I saw her coming, her devil, she was walking side by side. I said, hey, come, wanna go downtown?